Every summer, the sun pours through your windows and turns your living room into an oven. You turn the air conditioner up, the compressor runs longer. The electric bill climbs higher, and the cycle repeats, exactly as it did last summer and the summer before that. But sitting in hardware stores and online retailers right now, for around $12, is a thin, transparent film that blocks up to 90% of the infrared radiation pouring through your glass. No contractor, no permit, no equipment, just a roll of film and an afternoon. So why isn't it on every window in every home in the country? The answer involves a gap between what the science actually says, what the industry chooses to tell you, and what building codes bother to require. And once you understand that gap, the $12 price tag starts to feel less like a bargain and more like an indictment. Window film is not a new invention. The core technology dates to the 1960s when aerospace engineers developed reflective coatings for spacecraft to manage thermal radiation in orbit. The same physics that protected early satellites from solar heat eventually found its way onto residential glass. Modern window film is a polyester substrate coated with microscopic layers of metal oxide, typically titanium, aluminum, or silver compounds, bonded to an adhesive backing. The film is applied directly to the interior surface of existing glass. When sunlight hits the window, the metallic coating reflects a significant portion of the incoming infrared radiation back outward before it ever enters the room. The performance numbers are real. High-quality window films tested under laboratory conditions block between 80 and 90% of infrared radiation from direct sunlight and up to 99% of ultraviolet rays. Those figures come from standardized testing protocols used by manufacturers and independently verified by organizations like the International Window Film Association. They are not invented for marketing. Under the right conditions, the film genuinely delivers what it claims, but the right conditions matter enormously. And that is where most conversations about this technology quietly stop. The physics no one finishes explaining. Blocking 90% of infrared radiation sounds like it should translate directly into a 90% cooler house. That leap feels logical. It is also wrong, and understanding why is the difference between a smart purchase and a disappointing one. Heat inside your home arrives through multiple pathways simultaneously. Solar radiation through windows is one of them, and it is the one window film addresses directly and effectively. But it is not the only one, and in many homes it is not even the largest one. Conduction is the process by which heat moves through solid materials, glass, walls, ceilings, floors. On a hot day, the glass itself conducts heat from the warm outdoor air into the cooler indoor air, regardless of whether sunlight is hitting it. Window film has almost no effect on conductive heat transfer. The glass is still glass. The film is a few microns thick. Heat moves through both as freely as it did before. Air infiltration is another pathway. Gaps around window frames, cracks in weather stripping, poorly sealed wall penetrations. All of these allow hot outdoor air to flow directly into conditioned space. Film does nothing here either. It sits on the glass surface and the air moves around the edges untouched. Attic and roof heat is perhaps the most underestimated source in residential buildings. The Lawrence Berkeley National Laboratory has documented that uninsulated or poorly insulated attics can add the equivalent of a continuous heat load, far larger than solar gain through windows on the same home. Film addresses none of this. When you account for all these pathways together, independent building science researchers estimate that high-quality window film reduces total room heat gain by roughly 10 to 30% in real-world conditions. Not 90%, not the whole house, but 10 to 30% of actual measured heat load, concentrated specifically in rooms with significant sun-facing window area. That is still meaningful. It is just not the number that makes it onto the packaging. What it actually does to your home here is what honest performance data looks like for window film applied to sun-facing windows in a warm climate. Surface temperature on the glass drops significantly. Untreated single-pane glass facing direct afternoon sun can reach surface temperatures above 120 degrees Fahrenheit. The same glass with a quality film applied runs 20 to 40 degrees cooler under identical conditions. That reduction in surface temperature directly reduces the radiant heat the glass emits into the room, making the space near the window noticeably more comfortable even before the air conditioning registers the difference. Rooms with large south or west-facing windows in hot climates show the most dramatic improvement. In those specific scenarios, occupants consistently report meaningful comfort gains. and measured cooling load reductions at the room level can approach the high end of that 10 to 30% range. The film earns every dollar in that application. A sun-drenched west-facing living room in Phoenix or Dallas, treated with a $30 roll of quality window film, can see a measurable reduction in the hours that room's air conditioning runs. Over the summer, that compounds. Over 5 summers, the film has paid for itself multiple times. But a north-facing room with small windows in a well-insulated house in a mild climate will see almost nothing from the same product. The physics doesn't change. The conditions determine the outcome. If you are watching this and thinking about your own windows, this is the part that actually matters for your wallet. Hit like and subscribe if you want more of this kind of breakdown. The real numbers, not the marketing version. The cost comparison that changes the conversation. A single roll of quality window film covering approximately 50 square feet costs between $12 and $40, depending on grade and brand. A full house treatment for a typical American home with 15 to 20 windows runs between $200 and $500. In materials for a DIY installation, or $400 to $1,000 with professional application. Compare that to the alternatives targeting the same problem. Low emissivity replacement windows, which use a similar metallic coating baked directly into the glass during manufacturing, cost between $300 and $800 per window installed. A whole house window replacement project for a typical home runs $8,000 to $20,000. The thermal performance difference between quality window film and factory low-E glass is real but far smaller than the price difference suggests. The HVAC industry has no incentive to hand you a $12 roll of film and tell you it solves a meaningful portion of your comfort problem. A contractor arriving to quote a new system is not going to open the conversation by suggesting you try the hardware store first. The $12 solution and the $12,000 solution are not equals, but they are not as far apart in certain applications as the market would have you believe. Why it isn't required. The performance case for window film in hot, sunny climates is well documented. The Department of Energy acknowledges cool window technologies as an energy efficiency measure. The Environmental Protection Agency includes window film in its guidance on reducing cooling loads. The technology is real, the savings are measurable, and the cost is negligible, and yet it appears in almost no building code as a requirement. Energy codes like the International Energy Conservation Code set performance thresholds for windows expressed as solar heat gain coefficients, a measure of how much solar radiation passes through glass into the building. New construction must meet these thresholds, but existing homes are largely exempt, and even new construction pathways allow builders to meet the overall building energy budget through other means: a more efficient HVAC unit, more attic insulation, without ever addressing window solar gain directly. The window and glass industry has invested heavily in promoting full window replacement as the premium solution to solar heat gain. Replacement windows carry margins that window film simply cannot match. A contractor certified to install replacement windows earns hundreds of dollars per opening. The same contractor applying film earns almost nothing by comparison. The incentive structure of the trade points consistently away from the cheaper solution. Building inspectors evaluate new windows for code compliance on installation. They do not return to verify whether a homeowner applied film to existing glass. There is no inspection pathway, no certification requirement, no compliance mechanism that would drive adoption at scale. The market is left to individual consumer awareness, and consumer awareness is largely shaped by the industry that profits from the more expensive alternative. What's changing? Research into advanced window coatings has not slowed. It has accelerated considerably in the last decade. Electrochromic glass, sometimes called smart glass, uses an electrical charge to shift between transparent and tinted states on demand. It offers dynamic solar control that passive film cannot match. Current installed costs run between $50 and $100 per square foot, keeping it out of residential reach for now, but manufacturing costs have dropped by more than half in 5 years. Researchers at MIT and Lawrence Berkeley National Laboratory are developing spectrally selective coatings that transmit visible light while blocking infrared with greater precision than current film products. Some experimental versions achieve infrared rejection above 95% while maintaining near-perfect visible light transmission, eliminating the darkening effect that makes some homeowners resist current film options. The passive house movement in Europe increasingly mandates specific solar heat gain coefficients for all glazing as part of certification, effectively requiring the performance that window film delivers, though through higher specification glass rather than retrofit film. As that standard migrates into American building practice, the conversation about solar control on existing windows will inevitably follow. The $12 roll sitting on the hardware store shelf is not the end of this story. It is an early, accessible, imperfect version of a technology that is moving rapidly toward something more powerful. The question that remains today: millions of homes bake through summer with untreated glass facing the afternoon sun. Air conditioners run longer than they need to. Electric bills reflect hours of work that a thin film could have prevented for the cost of a lunch. The film blocks what it claims to block. The 90% infrared figure is accurate under the conditions it describes. The honest version of that claim is narrower than the headline, but it is still real, still measurable, and still worth understanding. This isn't a miracle product. It is a sunblocker. Applied to the right windows in the right climate, it reduces one meaningful source of heat gain with no moving parts, no operating cost, and no contractor required. The technology works. The research supports it. The material costs almost nothing. Sometimes the solution isn't waiting for a breakthrough. Sometimes it's already rolled up on a shelf, waiting for someone to explain it honestly. If this gives you a clearer picture of what actually works in your home and what the industry leaves out of the conversation, hit like and subscribe. Every week we break down overlooked science like this: the real numbers, the honest limitations, and the solutions that cost almost nothing. Don't miss the next one.